Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all water signs. This is your motivational crystal message, okay? It's to help with just giving you directly insight on yourself, where you're going, what you need to know in a way of encouragement and enlightenment and inspiration, okay? All right, so I'm hoping that the content resonate with you. I'm still hoping that, even if it doesn't, which I'm hoping that it does, it's just motivation, messages. So if not, that is something that you can use as a guide, okay? Being able to take it and apply it to your life in any form or fashion, okay? All right, so please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. Okay, it helps the channel as well. It helps me to evolve, bring more to the channel as well as myself. Okay, so with that being said, and if you don't like the content, that's fine too. Okay, you don't got to like, you don't got to subscribe, you don't got to do none of that. But just being here, I'm very thankful for you showing up and listening. Okay, I do appreciate it. So with that being said, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, your motivational crystal messages. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Life can lose its vibrant aura and charm if we do not bend the energy of our minds towards positive engagement and appreciation. Woo, that was deep. Under the deck we have when we ready ourselves for our ultimate destiny, when we release our childish selfishness. Let me pull it back and read a little slower. When we ready ourselves for our ultimate destiny, when we release our childish selfish needs and realign our priorities to those of the heart, we can finally reach those magnificent fields of human empathy, kindness, compassion, forgiveness, generosity, and courage. That's deep. Okay, I'll do it. I read the bottom card, right? Spirit said, and we do not need more time. We need a stronger reason to act so that we use time more effectively. Right now, what I'm getting, water signs, for you is more about forgiveness. It's more about letting things go. It's more about I'm talking to a lot of water signs that's been holding on to feelings, holding on to things when it comes down to whether it's people, places, or things that has, or a mindset or a belief, okay? Been holding on to things that have been shifting you in energy, okay? Not being able to release some things is basically saying that you're not appreciating the lesson, the blessing, and the lesson. You're not appreciating the people that came in to stir you in the direction that you needed to go to get on your path. You're not appreciating things because you're harboring resentment. You're holding on to feelings. You're holding on to things that can still keep you enslaved mentally, emotionally, or physically when it comes down to you moving forward in your life. And it's a need to release. And it doesn't just have to be just resentment or anger. It can be those feelings attached to losing loved ones. Just as simple as that as well. All the way down to the most simplest, like losing a job. Okay, and it could be over, you had an argument with someone, the boss didn't take a liking to you. Okay, a relationship, and you thought this person was your end all be all. Anything of that nature. Okay, we have to understand that these lessons that come into our lives are to help fuel us forward into awakening the power within us with understanding and knowledge and wisdom. Okay, the what not to do. Okay, when you're knowledgeable, okay, when you know better, you do better, right? Period. So sometimes you can't read the book on a lot of things. How to be a father, how to be a mother, how to live life, how to do life, how to do relationship. You learn from experience, or you learn from what you see and apply it, or you learn again from experience. Learning as you go. You know what I mean? Even though your hopes can be as high, they get knocked down a couple notches when what you've been expecting does not suffice. Period. Right? But it's a need to understand also that those are some things, those things are catalysts to you awakening to your true nature, your true self, your understanding of you and your how to do life, how to do relationship, how to do love, how to be a mother, how to be a father. Those things awaken you to move you forward, to do something different, to do something better. Because now you're more knowledgeable. You know? There's a lot of us that deal with trauma and can't let things go because it hurts so bad, and it's understandable. Truly. But the whole idea of hurt is to look at it, without the pain. It's to look at it logically, without the emotion. It's more of asking, it's not more of saying, I didn't deserve this, it shouldn't have happened. It's more of saying, why did it happen? What was the reason for that to happen in my life for me? To me. To do what? For the what? To be where? And you'll come to the conclusion that it's not for you to just feel like this forever. It's not for you to be in this emotion forever. It's not for you to feel like that towards that person. It's not for you to not ever want to indulge in it again. You know? It's not for that. It's for you to go a little deeper. It's for you to awaken a little more, become a little wiser, more understanding to why also it happened to you, for you. I know you can understand it. Water signs, okay? Because we're talking about emotions here. The waters run deep. Okay. For Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Oh, and you get two. The crystal message we got is Pirate. And we also have Ember. Okay. So, number 45 and number 3 can be of significance to you or for you. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So, let's go with 45. Because that's what came out first. Well, actually, Amber came out first. But we're going to go with 45. Inherent value. Knowing your worth. Self-appreciation. Genuine abundance and prosperity within. Throughout the ages, humans have sought the gems of the earth, the crystals whose beauty delighted the eye and whose powers could aid them in their quest to achieve a sense of safety and abundance. They recognize the They recognize the intrinsic value of these gifts from nature, and when pirate spirit appears, it's a lot of hiccup in here. Pauses. Pirate spirit appears, you are meant to appreciate the abundance that the conscious universe has provided. An abundance of opportunities, resources, support, and most importantly, love. A scarcity mentality will prevent you from seeing all that is available to you. And you are called now to offer thanks for the myriad gifts you have been given. to help you achieve balance. As you take your healing journey, you will find it easier and easier to recognize that you will always have what you need. Abundance awaits as you ready yourself to claim it. The conscious universe has your back. What you need will not be denied you at this time. So open yourself to receiving it by practicing appreciation. Pirate Spirit has a clear message for you in relationship. Observe and appreciate the inherent value in your experiences and relationships. Those small moments of joy as you interact with the ones you love, those people around you who offer you support. Do you stop to appreciate the cumulative effects of your relationships with those who enhance your life? Today is a perfect day to do so. As you look at the inherent value of things, notice the wealth of wisdom you are gaining as a result of a variety of experiences with a diversity of people. Pay attention to whether your relationships have inherent value. Are some simple ones you have accumulated perhaps even starting to detract from your life? If you have no inherent value, let them go. For you are meant to experience relationships rich in love and support. Prosperity message. Prosperity shows up in different forms. Do you see and appreciate the inherent value in what you own, enjoy, and experience? Pirate Spirit, also known as Fool's Gold, remind us that there is a great value in many aspects of life, not just the material. This crystal spirit is here to draw your attention to all that is available to you. Support, love, and resources to build upon. You don't have to do it all by yourself, for the conscious universe is your ally and wants you to experience prosperity. The road sometimes gets a little wonky, but only because you are being called to consider the riches you may be overlooking in your quest for more. Find the inherent value in what is yours, the memories, experiences, and situation that have brought you here to the brink of a breakthrough. If you are willing to practice appreciation, move away from the external imposed system of valuation and what others find worthy to determine and appreciate what is valuable to you. Pirate Spirit will show you how much you have and are manifesting to co-create your most abundant life. Pirate has a very male energy to it. This stone aligns us with grounded action towards manifestation of abundance. It assists us in learning to take action one step at a time towards a desired physical outcome. Meditate with this stone to turn in to the great value in all aspects of your life, the abundance and the potentiality always available to you. Then you will be a magnet for prosperity. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, Amber, number 3. Moving forward, shall we? The essential meanings: healing family patterns, releasing karma, preserving the wisdom gained by the lessons of the past. The families we come into as infants and the ones we grow up in offer us experience that yield gifts, lessons about love, about resilience and forgiveness, and about our own power to leave behind old ways and embark the new. Our current families do this too. By exploring our relationships with family members, we can discover our own strength and wisdom. Amber Spirit is here with a message to reconnect with the wounded story you still recount, one that is a legacy of your family. Can you heal this story and instead tell one from the perspective of love? How beautiful it is to alchemically change the experience of family. This way you may receive and give love within a family as defined by the heart and the magic of conscious universe, who sends people your way to make sure you have the caring and affection you need and deserve. Friends can be new family. Reflect today on the love you have created for yourself and how precious you are, a gem like no other. Reflect on the family surrounding you, the guides and the manifestation of the conscious universe here to support you and send you love, and then some more love. Look to those who chose to offer you this gift, for they are your human and animal family. Draw strength from knowing that love shows up always to bring you what was missing in your own family in the past. This balm is available for you to heal the family wound that has hurt for too long. Relationship message. In romantic relationships, we always have a choice to stay or go, to learn and grow, or to move on to a new partnership. If you want to have different sort of relationship the next time around, Amber Spirit message to you is clear. Explore your family relationships. The nudges of wisdom you mind will help you avoid repeating the pain of the past in your partnerships today and in your future. Find these hidden gifts of wisdom, strength, so that you may enjoy the loving partnerships you deserve. Prosperity message. The lessons we learn about security and prosperity in our families orange about are brought into our lives as adults. Do you know what those lessons were for you? What messages about money and finances, about saving and investing and spending and sharing were you given? Amber Spirit appears when an invitation to explore those lessons and messages in order to move forward consciously on the path of prosperity, unencumbered by old habits related to finances. These were perpetuated by you because, well, you never thought to question them. To enjoy prosperity, explore what your family taught you about abundance and make conscious choices about whether to keep, alter, or replace the lessons you learned. The conscious universe wants you to be prosperous and will support you in making changes and in creating and sustaining wealth. Amber is not a true crystal, but fossilized tree sap. Just as this resin is solidified, so too are patterns sometimes passed down by family. Meditation with Amber Spirit is excellent to help explore these patterns and shed light on those that may no longer serve us. You got it deep today, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, okay? Because it's all about forgiveness here. Life can lose its vibrant aura and charm if we do not bend the energy of our minds towards positive engagements and appreciation. This is all about family beliefs. This is all about remaining in a system that has worked for many others, but has caused you to operate the same way, but not receiving those results that you are inquiring about or want or expect, whatever. Okay? Or being able to be on a path to where you're to break a cycle of that type of confusion or that alignment that has been good then, but as of your life moving forward, not now. And being okay to say, okay, what you did worked for you then, it doesn't work for me. Who you treated and showed love to and forgave and moved forward in loving and being positive and appreciative to doesn't work for me. How I operate to do that is how I need to operate that better fits my life, my growth, my development, and the receiving of my blessings coming in by me being on this path. Because the path, if I choose to be of generational, is going to be the same patterns over and over. And I can't want change, desire change, want to see change, and try to manifest a change if I'm not going to be of that change. Something has to change. Okay? So that's what we got here for you, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Moving forward. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. honesty. That's what it's about. It's about being honest with yourself about a generational curse, or about doing things how the family did, or keeping up with this type of persona, or keeping up with this image, or keeping up with the way things have been, keeping up with the Joneses, keeping up with the whatever, and how things were operated then, to where you have a realization that you may not like how things transpire with how you operate when you operate like others, or operate how a system has been for so long. But yet you may not like it. It has not been conducive to your health, your well-being, your affairs, your lifestyle, any of that. And because of that, it has been leading you down a path of confusion. Not being prosperous, but not as prosperous. Being loving, but not as loving. Being open, but not as open. Being honest, but not as honest. Because you're on a path of your path and other people's path. It's like you're on a path, your path, but you're taking other people's belief systems with you instead of creating your own. And it's time to be honest. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Honesty. Number 26 can be of significance to you or for you as well. My darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity and true communication. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives and real feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else, as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what's right. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. What you want? How do you want to do things? It's not about anybody else. It's about how you're going to operate. It's about how you're getting ready to change your own belief system and set your own belief system, because that's what you value, and it brings value to you. It works for you. Everything that works for other people doesn't work for you. So when you operate in a way of things, setting your mindset to what it is that you believe in and going down that path to what you know to be true to self, then you're creating now your own belief system. You're now creating your own way of doing things, because that's what you value, and that's what's bringing value to you. In other words, your blessings is coming. Okay. So say you got somebody one person, they don't believe in when you walk down the road and you see somebody need a couple dollars, they may be homeless, may be hungry, they may got a sign, they may be faking, whatever it is, right? One person may be like, I'm not giving them no dollars. You can get out here and work just like me. You could do what's like me. You don't know this other person's life while they're holding a sign or while they're out here. 9 times out of 10, you would assume that this person is on drugs, just want to go get drugs, just want to go get something to drink. It's a bunch of bull crap. They just want your money, right? But your belief system is help one, teach one, grows one, right? So you would like to give, but the other person's like, don't be doing that. Nah, hell no. Man, what you about to do? You about to get this person, you about to help them kill themselves. You about to help them do this. That would be the conscious thinking of a person saying, oh, you about to help them kill themselves, or they about to use our money to just go do what they want to do, and whatever the case may be. But the thing is are you going a little deeper? Now, you may go a little deeper than the other person. You may be a little bit more empathetic to that person's feelings. You may have been in a situation that this other person doesn't even know of. Family, friend, foe, whatever. And you're just like, you know what? But this is what I do. And I'm being honest with me. I treat people how I like to be treated, how I deserve to be treated. And if I was in a situation like that and you didn't know what was going on with my life, and you assumed 9 out of 10 that I was a 9 out of 10 person of I'm going to get high with your money or get drunk with your money, I mean, that might not even been the case, and I really need that dollar you're going to give me. Do I want you to judge me? So because that's your belief system, don't allow this other person's belief system to be yours. Because then you miss out on your blessings. Because see, your path may just be a little bit different than theirs. I say all the time, some people are to be an example, some people are to lead by you. That means some people learn from the examples and they become leaders of their own. Or you have some who are just to be an example. And they're leading by being that example. Because if we didn't have them, how would we know the difference? Honesty. Or Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Honesty. Lighten your load. It's time to get those other people belief systems, other people ideas and thoughts. And it's time to lighten the load and go after what you believe to be true, your own heart's desires. Okay? Oh, you can't really get that job. You don't have the skill. Who are you to tell me I can't get the job? What skills do you know that I have? Because you didn't go to school? You didn't go to school to get the job. How do you know what I did? Maybe I did take a couple classes. How about I might didn't take the classes at all, but they're offering them at the job. Why do you see fit that I will not be able to move forward in this? Because you didn't. I'm not you. And I don't believe that I won't accomplish it because I didn't go get a skill for it, or I didn't master it, or the opportunity presented itself and I didn't feel that I was good enough, so I'm not going to go for it. I'm not you. That's you and your own insecurities. So don't put your mess in my basket, because I'm not paying for that. And that's the problem. A lot of us take other people's mess and put in our basket, and we pay for that. And now we're looking at the losses all around the board. And then we get to pointing the finger. And everybody else is to blame. When on that reality, taking charge of your own life is holding you accountable, not anybody else. Because it's you who make the choice. So it's time to get honest with yourself. Honest about lightening your load. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Lighten your load. See? There you go. It says protection and take a breather at the bottom of the decks. And this says find a balance. And that's what's needed. Finding a balance with how other people's opinions can alter yours. Finding a balance within that. Because why are they altering it in the first place? Because of your own belief system, because of your own insecurities, because of what you feel about yourself. How you look at you. Codependent on other people's emotional validation. Can lead you down a road of destruction and narcissism, in my own opinion. Cancer. You get two. A win-win forecast. Be bold and make the first move. Okay? Taking charge of your life. Taking charge of what action that needs to be taken. Understanding you're good enough to take this action. Understanding that you are set up in your life to do what's destined for you. It helps you balance you out and lighten the load by not taking the being bold and making the first move to take that step in your life to say, listen, what you believe is what you believe, but what I believe is what I believe. What you feel is what you feel. Okay, that's your opinion. That's how you feel. But that's not how I feel. And this is who life? Mine. Okay. And you may not like me for the decisions that I make. You may not like me for what it is that I'm doing, where it is that I'm going, the path that I'm going down. But do you love me enough to accept it? And then again, that still can't be good enough if the answer is no or whatever, because I still have to do what I need to do that makes me feel happy, loved, encouraged, enlightened, enthused, dedicated, persevering, moving forward on my path and my journey, that makes me smile every day and be happy. Pisces. 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 Pisces, you have surrendered to divine. Having situations going on in your mind, going on in your life, trying to take charge, not knowing the direction to go in, and needing to surrender to divine and not feel that you can control every freaking situation, or how people, or if controlling it in a way where getting people to see how you see things. It's a matter of you saying, okay, that's again your opinion and how you feel. I don't need you to see my way. You know what? I'm gonna do something differently. I don't need to stress to you how some shit need to change. I'm just gonna be the change. Period. Scorpio. Your dreams need a practical plan. And communication is the key. So knowing that you need the help that you need is the need to communicate what it is that you're dreaming and hoping for and going towards. It needs a plan. You could want to do things all day, but if you're not taking the action to go there because other people are stagnating you, or you're not feeling a certain type of way because other people are feeling some type of way, then that's what's going to keep you stagnant. And it's a need for you to communicate what it is that you really clearly want out of life, want out of yourself, on how to move it forward. Not everybody else's opinion of how you think I should get there because you lost. No. Sitting with yourself to say, this is where I want to go. This is what I want to do. Let me get the information I need to see how, what, when, and move forward there. Taking the steps I'm guided to take. Taking the steps because I initiated the process of. I initiated looking into getting the information and applying it. I initiated going asking certain people about the information. And then communicating that my plan and my dream and my goal to myself is to myself. And only I can get me there. If it requires other people, then it's communicating that this is the dream, this is the plan, and we need to get real about it and stop talking about it. Period. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Oh gosh.